Well, I want you to take a look in the middle of the intersection. That's where we see the crash happened. NHP said both the motorcyclist and the driver were negligent and played a role in this crash. The video lasts 5 seconds and shows the deadly crash that happened in the intersection of Buffalo and Mountain's Edge around 2 p.m. January 12th. Right away, you see the light go from yellow to red for drivers, heading east on Mountain's Edge and then turning left onto Buffalo. One car passes, then an off-duty officer inside the blue Honda tries to make the light. Troopers say 34-year-old Charles Kirkling, the rider of the motorcycle headed west on Mountain's Edge, was doing the same thing when the two collided. Kirkling died at the scene. As of Wednesday, troopers didn't recommend charges and said both parties were at fault. Kirkling and the off-duty officer's car were in the intersection while the light was red. Troopers also told me Kirkling was going almost double the speed limit.
Why in this case did that play such a big factor in the decision not to file charges?
Orlando de Castro Verde has worked as an injury law attorney for 17 years in Las Vegas and said not filing charges in a case like this is unusual.
I'm not sure exactly in this particular case what swayed them to not recommend charges, but I have seen in the past where charges have been filed under a very similar set of circumstances. Even if both were at fault, if the infraction still contributed to the death, the cause of the collision, then possibly there could be charges filed.
So troopers previously told me that the Honda turned on a blinking yellow light. You're actually looking at that sign, yield on flashing yellow arrow. I asked Metro Police if they'd release the officer's name. They said no and referred me to NHP. I did ask NHP if they'd release the officer's name, and they declined on that as well. I asked them if impairment was a factor at all, and they don't believe so. Reporting live, Abby Tedros, Fox 5 News, local Las Vegas.